Yeah. Snails. Snail trails.
Now these are superb little things. I love the way she made
Soap
these.
dough.
Soap dough snails.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Put that at the
There you
beginning.
go. Look at that.
Lovely sound effects. So, adding lye water solution to the oils. You should know the script off by heart now. Whizzy wizzy, let's get busy. Don't forget that.
You just did it for me.
No, you gotta do it too.
Whizzy wizzy, let's get busy.
Yay. So I've been making a lot of soap dough embeds. My brain is in super creative mode, which is great. Nothing worse than being stuck for ideas.
Yeah, the mental block is a bad thing. It gets you wound up a bit, but eventually it comes back because that's how the creative process is.
Yeah. Let's talk about how my dad answers the telephone. So
Me, with my reputation. Yeah, your dad, it's a strange
what is
one.
it with the older he gets, right? Like, I know that, like, we're getting old too, and it's almost like you turn back into a child, but he's really funny. Like, I don't even understand what he's doing half the time. I'm pouring off my piping here. So, if I call him, right, he picks up the receiver. Favorite titanium dioxide going in.
Yes, I love that.
Picks up the receiver, doesn't say anything, and I'm there going, hello, hi, hello, Dad, hello, hello, and then he just hangs up. What is that?
No, I don't know what it's.
It's the most bizarre thing. And then I'll try 3 more times and finally get him, and he'll say like, well, nobody was there when I picked up.
Yeah.
But then if I go to his house and his phone rings, I've watched him, right? He picks up the receiver and he hangs up at the same time and pretends that he's still listening.
And I'm
The
going to do an
most
impression now.
bizarre thing ever. What scent did I just use?
I don't know. As soon as you're talking about your dad's.
Calypso Sun, was it?
I think so. Anyway, a dad goes to the phone and he picks it up
And he
and
hangs
he
up.
presses the button and goes, hello?
He presses the hang up button
And then he goes,
and then says hello.
there's nobody there.
It's so weird. I don't get it. But anyways, what am I doing here? Snail trail soap. Cutest little snails. That's going to be like I think that's our sandy bottom. Yeah, that's going to be our sandy bottom. Little embeds.
Well, it's an unusual name for a soap, but I suppose you've got to include everything, and that's snails live in the yard.
Well,
don't
I
they?
couldn't
So-
remember what snail trails were. I think they're when you're mouse. No, those are mouse trails. Snail trails is when you. Snail trails, right? When I was in high school, people who smoked wacky tobacco would say that they saw snail trails, which means things would move like in slow motion or something weird.
Never works. Word. Never heard of that one. But yeah, it's a strange one, isn't it?
Yeah, there's my, I'm using up all of my soap shreds this summer. Cupboard is getting way too full of them. So some nice blues and yellows in there.
Do you know I once had the radio on in the car?
The car.
And there was a chap on who was a
The truck.
snail expert, and he was explaining.
No.
And my jaw hit the floor. He was explaining what snails do, and one of the interesting facts was a snail comes in your house.
Doesn't come
And
in our houses
its
here.
mission is to get to the attic because there's some algae in the attic that it eats, and it takes a full night to get up there
listen,
and come down.
So look, I need 5 minutes to thicken this up. You know what? That is a UK problem.
Yeah.
We don't have snails that come in the house here. Have you seen one yet?
No,
Isn't that strange?
it is strange.
When you
But yeah,
told
it
me
is a
that,
UK thing. Yeah. Weird, eh?
You told me that. I thought, what? You have snails crawling on your wall? I don't get it. But I understand now. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it was interesting actually, but it's like, what? I mean,
Is
why?
that is it because of the damp climate?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a UK thing along with them very big, fast spiders they have.
Oh, don't talk about those. People
You
are
don't
gonna
like
turn the
spiders?
video. No, I don't. I can't even.
Figures out.
Especially when you order something from Amazon, open the box, and a really weird one jumps out in your kitchen. That was great. Thank you, Amazon. I should have closed the box, right? Got it back in there, taped it up, returned it to them, because I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
But
Yeah, just the heads up if just remember if it counts to animals, if you're getting packages from around Amazon,
don't scare them.
just be
like
careful
that.
what's in
That's
it. No,
just,
it's fine.
yeah.
This is a customer service
It's not going to
announcement.
happen. It's not going to happen. It's a rare thing. But let me tell you, I wasn't too happy. Look at how thick my piping got. We're not even talking about soap anymore at this point. Look how thick that is. But you know what? It loosens up. So it all works out.
I love that white.
I love that white
It's
too.
perfect for everything, I think.
I like natural colored soap as well, though. It just, you know.
Oh, it's just I'm getting onto the cream angle again.
No,
I mean,
don't.
I
You're going to
can't.
make my stomach growl. I swear to God.
Yeah, we're so hungry. We're eating bags of chips here in between doing
Like,
recording.
you can't watch soap videos without getting to food somehow.
Yeah, like I've just said to, myself and out loud, I could do with a nice apple pie with some cream on it, or some Cool Whip, or ice cream, or
Apple
whatever.
pie with deep fried.
Any fruit pie.
Deep fried ice cream.
Oh.
Here comes the piping.
I like that. It's so nice, that piping. It's creamy and round and reminds me of a little UFO.
Sometimes I get, like, very rarely, but sometimes you get negative comments on your videos from people that are just, like, generally, I think, angry for some reason or having a bad day. And I got one time that was like, you don't have to do the same piping every time. 1 row, 2 row, 3 rows. Well, I mean, okay, but I want to. Is that okay?
Well, yeah, and there's only so many configurations you can come up with, isn't there?
Yeah.
Either go round in circles, or in rows, or in spirals.
Still appreciate that they watch the video. It makes me wonder, like, if people are... Do you know what that is? They're just baking sprinkles, and I wanted them to look like sand, so I added a bit of, like, mica to them. They were originally very gold. So we just have, or maybe they're, they could be snail poops. There's the little snails. I don't know what snail poop looks like.
I think cute little snails, eh? Great.
They're pretty simple to make. Got soap all over my sweatshirt. It's ridiculous. Embarrassing. But,
probably the Keene Gardens out there will probably want to buy a slice.
No, so what I was going to say is that, like, I feel really bad that there's people out there that are having a hard time. Maybe they're just not happy and things get on their nerves that shouldn't. I don't know. Those are also soap dough seashells, but I did press them into a mold.
And they look like chocolate, salted caramel.
Do they?
Chocolates that you get in a box.
Looks like the snails.
Pralines, that's what they are.
Pralines?
Pralines, yeah.
Looks like the snails are crawling up a little hill, doesn't it?
Mm.
So cute. The hardest part about the snails was the eyeballs. Tiny little black dots.
Yeah, and like I say, any Keene Gardens out there might fancy buying themselves a slice of soap.
With
snails on it and whatnot.
I can't tell you the last time I even saw a snail. I don't even do it anymore. There's that Moon biodegradable glitter you can get on Amazon. It's in the description below. Happy. It makes me happy. And there it is. Snails making trails.
Yeah, I mean it's so sad to see the damage in society.
We'll call that ocean foam.
With pollution and whatnot. But you have to do your bit because Mother Nature can do the packaging today.
That's why I send my bars naked now. I used to shrink wrap them, but you know what? They get wiped down with alcohol wipes and trimmed, and they get sent off bare naked.
Beautiful colours, and it's very sad.
Some things have to be wrapped in plastic, but if you don't have to, don't. And also, if you do order from me, I encourage you to recycle the packaging materials, because that's what I do. A lot of soapers do that.
Yeah. They've turned out really well.
Thanks. I think
all the
cute.
colours just work, don't they? Nice.
They're cute, I have to say. You can't hate a snail when it looks like that. So we're coming up to the end, folks. We are in the bush right now, as you're seeing this. Camping for just over a month. Eating out of tin cans. Hoping you're all doing well. We needed to get away. We have to get away every summer.
Oh yes, we have to get away. And that has turned out beautiful again. I can't, congratulate the colour schemes.
Congratulate the color schemes?
Yes.
Thank you.
Look at
A
that.
Bryce.
Beautiful
It's a
picture.
Bryce. Did I get that right?
A brace.
A brace.
You said a brace.
I keep doing
that sounded
that.
Irish when you said a brace.
Yeah, when you say a brace of soaps, it sounds like you're saying they're abrasive. So I always forget that it's brace and say bright. Well,
It's an
so what
old
does
word,
Bryce
you see.
mean? Does Bryce mean anything? I don't even know.